You're listening to the Daily Nugget, dnugget.com for Jesus Religious Sunday. It is April 27th, and he is risen.
Yay.
1 week later,
Yes.
he is not here. He's not in the grave. He is risen.
No take backs.
Yeah. Nope. And if you didn't have a chance to go to church on Easter Sunday, I hope you can go today, or you went today. And if you just think, I just don't know if there's a church that's exciting enough for me.
It's the coffin display.
Well, this is right up there with the coffin display. This might be another good would you rather question for Janelle.
No.
And it is a video daily double. This is a UK church.
Watch out. Okay. Oh.
Blind-buster!
Wow.
Look at that. Going into the that looks like
right into the pews.
Yeah, look at that. It is in like a nice cathedral. And they're doing wrestling.
Oof. Is this the guy who was breaking chains a few weeks ago?
Maybe. He's got a nice tank. I want that. Pray, eat, wrestle, repeat.
Whoa.
Quite the ponytail.
Yeah. What? Oh. My.
Get it. Ow.
Oh.
Angel.
It's like a reverse power bomb.
All right, what do we think?
Well,
it's obvious that church can be more exciting.
Such violence. I'm not sure what the message they're trying to communicate there.
Our church was actually kind of like this in a way. We had church for a long time in a community building, and so we had to set up and tear down. And a lot of times on Saturday, there were random events, and wrestling was one of those. And so Sunday morning early, we'd be picking up, beer cans and all kinds of stuff before church.
Did they leave up the ropes so you could just get a little practice in?
Yeah, that was the stage. No, that would have been fun.
England's wrestling church is the creation of Gareth Thompson, who says he was saved by pro wrestling and by Jesus. And he wants the others to have the same experience.
Oh, boy.
So here, you're wondering, Janelle, where was the correlation between this and church?
Yeah. How did they work the gospel into that presentation?
The same way the power team did.
It's good versus evil. He says, when I became a Christian, I started seeing the wrestling world through a Christian lens. I started seeing David and Goliath. I started seeing Cain and Abel. I started seeing Esau having his heritage stolen from him. And I'm like, we could tell these stories.
Okay, then.
His wrestling church baptized 30 new believers in its first year.
Wow.
He also teaches women self-defense and mentors kids who have been expelled from school.
Okay, then. It looks like he's really a positive influence in his community. How about that?
Way to go, Angel.
Yeah, angels.
You just got to find. You got to find.
Is nobody going to say it?
Go ahead, Jen.
He is wearing underwear in church. I mean,
well,
a little awkward.
Is that any different?
They call them tights.
Yeah, is that any different?
No,
than,
there was one that was like just underwear.
Tight leggings. Is that any different than tight leggings?
It's a Speedo.
Not really. I mean, I agree with you on that.
I don't get the Speedo thing.
That's the part of this whole thing. That's the only thing we don't get. Okay.
I mean, to each their own.
I mean,
this does prove the point that, they're retelling stories in the Bible. Like, people are like, I can't read the Bible. It's too boring. I can't understand. No, you're boring. Read the Bible. Ask the Lord to show you what it's talking about. Try different translations. Don't give up. The Bible's exciting.
These guys
the Bible
might be the answer to that prayer.
I tell you what, if you're a dude and you haven't read the Bible, just start going through Judges and see the destruction and the chaos.
the Marvel fight scene.
One year when I went to camp, my counselor said every night for the week he'd say, "All right, guys, it's time for bed. I'm going to read you some slaughter stories from the Bible."
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And he just kept on going. We went through almost all of Judges.
Slaughter stories from the Bible. That's what we need.
It was a good week.
NuggetHateMail@gmail.com.
That might be $1 million idea.
Slaughter stories.
Create it into like a young adult men's Bible kind of thing.
Slaughter stories. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have a graphic novel for Paul and Peter. It's really cool. So yeah, it's out there. Slaughter stories. We could do it. Book it. Done.
Copyright.
Book it.
Wrestle it.
Oh man, I miss Book It.
Free pizza from Pizza Hut.
Yeah,
I think they brought it back. Actually,
did they?
Yeah.
Oh man, there's a guy named Josh Sneed. He's a great comedian. He's like, for those of you that don't know what Book It is, it was a program that you would get free pizzas.
Yeah, the personal pan pizza.
Book. And so all you had to do is read 5 books or tell your teacher you read 5 books and you would get a free pizza.